Okay. I've already loaded the game. Hello, Quip. You always manage to show up, which is like great. I appreciate it. Even when I'm streaming in the middle of fucking nowhere. I'm literally crawling into bed. You don't wanna watch the Game Awards, Quinn? Everyone loves the Game Awards. Already saw what I wanted. What they announced that you wanted to see? Make another Divinity game. Right. Yeah, I popped into Eric's stream for just a second. Watched it for 20 minutes or so. They did announce Control 2, or what are they calling it? Control Resonant, which I was surprised to see there because I thought Remedy was dead after that Firebreak loot shooter game was like 20 fucking bucks. And literally, who gives a shit? And then the original lead of the Yakuza games, Nagoshi, who stopped working on those games, he left the company or whatever. After Lost Judgment, he has a new game coming out called oh god, something of Dragon. I don't remember what the fuck the name was, but that's all I saw. That's why I recognize the name Nagoshi. Yeah, I saw the name and I'm like, is that the Yakuza Like a Dragon director guy? And it indeed. It was before he quit and got replaced by Yokoyama. Gang of Dragon, that's it. Game Awards me with wasted hours. They did do they do have a cool. I watched like just 20 minutes of Eric streaming it right before I went live because I wasn't sure if I wanted to go live at all today, and I just decided eventually I would do it right now. But the original lead of the Yakuza games, Nagoshi, announced his new game, which is very obviously the same shit he's been doing, but now it's not a Like a Dragon game. It's called Gate of Dragon. Totally original IP. And then Control 2 or Control Resonant, whatever the fuck they're calling it, is real. Which I was just telling Quim I was surprised about because they had that Firebreak $20 loot shooter game that fucking died on arrival. Unrecoverable. Last night they did the mini-game announcements, which was the Monster Hunter showcase. See, man, I forgot. I didn't even know there's a new Monster Hunter coming out. And yeah, I should clarify. I'm also decently excited for the new Resident Evil, but I don't know when or if. I'll pick it up anytime soon when it comes out. But I like Resident Evil. I've played a few of them in my day. It's the title update 4. If the optimization actually works, might be able to stream. good old unoptimized video game that people will defend until the day they fucking die. Like, brother, you can still like the game even if it's unoptimized. It's all right. No one's holding a gun to your head saying you can't like something just because it's not optimized. Should buy a what now? You should buy a who's a what? A didgeridoo? I don't know if I know what that is. Big Australian flute. Oh. Yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it. Oh man. Okay, well. Look at my ignorance. What does second quest do? It reverts a lot of the difficulty balancing that they not the live system, but like there's harder segments that come back or something. There's a new continent late game I can go to. You start with all your stats that you had previously before and all your spells, but that's all you start with. I think for the most part, it's just kind of like a new game plus. Like, I definitely haven't seen the new content yet, and anything that's been... Oh, well, the boss fights are harder. They have something new in the boss rooms that make them more difficult. Like, the second palace boss was in a swampy mog, which made it kind of suck pee-pee to fight. You don't start with the magical sword or shield. You have to re-get those, for example. Or like the power bracelet. A good thing about the second quest, though, if you want to play the harder version of the game, if you want all those changes, without having to do first quest and just be in second quest and start at level 1 on all your stats and shit, you can do that by naming yourself Zelda. Just like in the original Legend of Zelda game, which is pretty cool. One day, I don't know when, but one day I'll play second quest of Zelda 1. Maybe. It's hard to do things when you hate yourself. I guess that's a thing I could make for Chicken Pose. Is his little item, his feather up in the air. Also, I never noticed this. I unfortunately had to have this like told to me through like a YouTube video. But for getting magic pieces and getting heart pieces, you're not collecting 4, you're collecting 3. So you only it's like the opposite of fucking Twilight Princess. Instead of an additional 1 unit you have to collect, it's 1 less. But I never my brain never understood that. I was only collecting 3 units. It doesn't help, I guess, that the one of the sprites for the piece of heart, it looks like 3 of 4, but that's not what's supposed to. I guess he couldn't think of a better way to showcase what that's supposed to look like. It isn't Twilight Princess, it's Evening Prince. Yeah, good old the Prince of Hyrule, who accidentally cursed his sister. I was like, shit, guess all the women of the royal family have to be named Zelda now. My bad. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'll lock her in this fucking palace until the golden triangle man shows up. That's weird he's not even an NPC. You just hear about his existence in the fucking game manual, I guess. I appreciate that enemies have no idea what the fuck to do when you're a chicken. They don't like start attacking down or whatever. They don't comprehend. They're stupid. Exmo, why are you collecting P? I don't know. I don't need it anymore. There's nothing after 9. It just gives you a full heal if you level up. Sup, bitch? Is that what makes this fight harder? Is the little statues spitting fire at you? I mean, like, sure. I guess it can't be too hard because the idea is you can still come here starting with nothing. So it could be like he did try to intimidate and threaten her, but he was under the impression the sorcerer wouldn't actually hurt her for some reason. I just wanted to be an asshole, not put her to sleep. Oh, he hired a sorcerer to threaten her and shit too. What a fucking stupid asshole. The one time we get a young male, like, fucking additional royalty character in Zelda. He's a fucking stupid dick. But me want full Triforce. Me mad. Shit, don't we all? I want the full Triforce. I was gonna say, I wonder when the next time Nintendo will try and do a sequel to another Zelda game. And if they continue to write shit the way they wrote Tears of the Kingdom, I don't even want that, so never mind. God. This is Nabooru. We got P in there. Heart over ocean. Twilight Princess sequel that was born in a hole. No, sorry, we already got the Twilight Princess extended game. Sorry. What do you mean? No, I guess most people who play Link's Crossbow Training agree that it's like, it's a good time. I guess. But hearing about what it could have been just makes me mad. Pepper! Pepper, you're being ridiculous. Again. There's an error getting emote data. Please try again later. Okay, my bad. I just wanted to get a closer look at the emote Quinn posted. I guess it's like I'm more upset about its existence the more I learned about how... Pepper! What? Why the fuck are you screaming? You know, Big Bad Miyamoto. I already talked about this shit when I was playing something. Pepper! What? Come here! Come on! What? Holy shit! You don't need more food. You're fine. You ate. You're good. If that's why you're fucking screaming at me. And she wants me to fucking give her more food. Oh my god, Exmo. I hate you. I can't believe I'm gonna have to put her out of the bedroom. What did Exmo do? I think I should hear his side too. He fucking... I was up there, but I glided over the fucking block. Like that! Oh my god. Okay. Slug. Slug is elsewhere. I say it like I don't have like fucking 2 rooms and that's about it. I mean there's a bathroom. Does the bathroom count as a room? I don't want it counted as a room. It's got room in the name, I guess. My mom's bathroom used to be like a second room for her in our old apartment. The fuck? God damn it, Exmo! Come on! Unless you say lavatory, in which case I'm gonna put you in a locker. A Replit Research Lavatory. Yeah, I was gonna make the same fucking joke if you didn't. Quim, there's a Mega Man X Game Boy Color game where they misspell laboratory as lavatory. That's the joke, in case you were curious about what the fuck we were talking about. In the ball pit? Pepper continues to fucking scream. Pepper, you are ridiculous! Hi! You might be dumb as hell, cat. With boots, I could walk on the water. Okay. Pepper wants me to know that she doesn't think she got enough food to eat. She thinks she needs more food. Yes, give me reward. Yes, yes, yes. Pepper. Oh my god. 5th is west. Where the fuck did I put the... Here we go. My only fucking... One of my only issues is I have no fucking clue what you do with 4, because when you get the spell from the wise man in the 4th town, you leave and come back to talk to him to fucking figure out about the 4th boulder circle, and he's never there. In this, when you already have the spells, he's already gone. I don't know how you're supposed to learn, other than just trial and error, or process of elimination, what the fuck the 4th boulder circle is. If I got that fit, I could Jesus all over the place. You ever just Jesus all over the fucking place? Daily. Yeah. Good. Fantastic. Even. Piss off. Fucking Octoroks, god damn it. It was like donating his blood so Ganon could come back and kill him again. I will kind of... I was gonna say I'd be surprised if there wasn't a Ganon boss fight at the end of second quest. But there is that unique Dark Link track. That Isabelle Chiming made. I imagine if there was a Ganon fight, that song would have been used for that instead, so... Behind all this madness was Twin Rova. I also can't imagine how hard it would be for the guy to program like a completely unique boss fight. That's not quite what the scope of the project is. Oh, okay. Time for this to be ridiculously easy. Lamau. Yes, it is we. What do you want? The kidnapped child on the island. Okay. I will do that. Oh my god, this one takes so long. Okay. Bye, bitch. What if I want the pee bags up there? I never understood what the fuck you do to get that shit. Imagine being a species that lives to exist near sources of death. I went in her basement and she just kind of let that happen, I guess. Hi, I'm a cock. Oh, hi, cock. Good old Cock the chicken. Everyone knows him. Everyone loves him. Cock the chicken. The official Sonic character named Cucky. Oh yeah, let me do this before I forget. Whoa! Wow, you did the thing. I did the thing. Everyone loves me because I did the fucking thing. I'm beloved, and people like me because I did the thing. Let me open up the... the world map final. And the thingy. IP Gold Slime. Right, did that. Gold Slime in the woods. Magic Piece in the forest. Okay. Okay, alright. I don't think I have the boots. So I probably can't. You get the boots in the fucking palace, so I can't get the necklace yet. As much as I would like the necklace. But I can get the magic piece, I can save the child. That fucking gold ass slime. Alright. I liked you before you did the thing, TBH. Something bad person. Got him. Oh, so you finished Prime 2? Did you get 100% and all that shit? What the fuck these things are? Evil eyeball monsters! Think about the pre-final area stretch, though. Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, yeah. Zelda 2 fan remake here does something absolutely unexcusable. It's really quite a shame. You can unlock the magical shield and the magical sword in Zelda 2 Remake, but actually Link would already have those because it's the same Link from Zelda 2. Thank you. I mean Zelda 1. I fucked up. I fucked up that entire bit. Lore ruined. Lore fucking ruined. Fucked with the scan, so I can't get 100% on the buy. I might get 100% items. I think 100% items is all you need to get the secret ending cutscene in those games anyway. Not that, like, you know, it isn't a tragedy that you can't do the thing you want to do, mind you. I don't mean it like that. The image gallery. Oh, they've locked that, man. You think they would have learned after the first game to not make something impossible to finish. Fucking assholes. How dare they? They'll be hearing from my fucking lawyer. I'm saving the child. Fuck you. Alright, I saved the child. See you later. Oh, no, that poor bastard. Fuck. Bro's probably like, what? What the fuck just happened? I think it's kind of inherently bad to have permanent missables in the video game. Unless it's something very blatantly super mega secret, or I don't know, it's part of completion. Fuck that. Yeah, if it's something that's like a super big secret, then you know, some video games will have it not count towards whatever completion, and that's always nice and appreciated. Also, I can't see chat for a little bit. I'm gonna have a map open that lets me avoid all the fucking bullshit. Because I don't need EXP, so I want to avoid combat. Whoa! Got that. Go up. The fucking chicken should have a map sprite. Oh, I can't avoid that combat, can I? Nah, that combat's gonna happen no matter what, or is it? Yes, this encounter's gonna happen no matter what I do. Okay, that's fine. Can't see me time to commit crime. No! Don't commit the crime when I can't see. Where's the map again? There we go. Got gold slimy here. Sorry, I'm doing it. Oh, this is where one of the fucking gold slimes I missed on my other fucking file was. Been playing this a lot. Or if I'm not playing it, I've been doing sprite editing. I'm working on a stupid little customized Link upgrade. Link upgrade? That's the wrong way to put it. My own little spin. And by my own little spin, I mean most of it's not my sprites. It's a bunch of cobbled together shit that I couldn't ever pass off as my own work because it's not. You wanna know what skin I missed? It was a boss phase where they got on a ball. No cutscene, no transformation, no name change, no nothing. Just got on the ball. What the fuck? That's so stupid! Genuinely sorry to fucking hear that. That's some ass, dude. Yeah, there's a magic piece here and the flying boots, or whatever the fuck they're called, of course. Get out of here, you fucking dark nut. I wouldn't be surprised if the original Dark Nut, the original probability of a Dark Nut appearing wasn't changed, or wasn't reverted. Ugh. If it's not what it... You know what I'm trying to say, right? That was one of the things that he changed to make the game nicer, was the probability was lowered dramatically or something like that. So I imagine Second Quest, that's probably one of the many things he did to revert it to the original difficulty. Hooray! I should have used a heal spell on myself, but whatever. Can you, like, fucking die, you stupid bitch? Now you might see Iron Cuckold more often. True, when I don't need to fight him anymore. Cuckoo just fucking breaks the fucking game, dude. It's actually crazy. I guess that's kind of what Fairy did, to be fair. In the original. Like fly through locked holes and doors and shit. So many enemies that were designed to give Link a hard time. To Cock says, Lamau! Thanks, Cock. Hooray! The fucking townspeople of Darunia are like, what do you mean you brought the child into the fucking temple? You fucking asshole. Privilege's Fairy was still way more limited in what you could actually do. No attacks and reverted every room. This night I can just keep going. To be nice to the Cuckoo ability, the only reason, because it used to be called Fairy, it used to cost way more. The only reason it's called Cuckoo and is cheaper and it lasts even beyond room transitions is because of this old man who upgrades it in the woods. Otherwise, yeah, it was still... you'd still have to use it for certain puzzles and shit, but you also couldn't do upward and downward attacks with it until you got that upgrade from the old man. Oh, I don't have a door key to get through that fucking door. They could just trap Link's ass in this fucking palace if they knew what they were fucking doing. Fuckity fuck shit, shit fuck, ass. God damn, Exmo, please. Basically, that old man is the real game genie. Like, he doesn't even realize it, too, because the implication seems to be he's trying to give you the fairy spell. Like, the real fairy spell to become a fairy. And do fairy stuff as a fairy. Fairy spell. Because after he casts it, and you're just a chicken again. He's like, oops, and he just fucking leaves. It's like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. He's like super fucking hidden. It's one of the only things in the game that I don't even remember how I found it. I don't think I just found it. I think I knew it was there when I did first quest, but I do not remember why I knew it was there. The spell for fairies. The spell specifically to become a fairy. The fairy spell. Yeah, I need to rewatch that fucking movie. I'm just going up. I'm just going. The lava room. The room of lava, if you will. When I was driving Puffy to work, I was once again bitching about how the localization for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom just removed more and more of what personality Link did have in the original Japanese script for those fucking games. Apparently every other language retains his journal. That's surprising. I wouldn't expect that. What with how they always base the localization, the other local, especially like Spanish and stuff, Spanish, French, maybe German, off of the English localization almost every single fucking time. It seems. So that makes that doubly interesting. And infuriating. Oh, I don't have enough to heal. Fuck. You have fun down there, you fucking Doom Knocker, I think his name is. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have my first death of second quest. Very sad. That's what I get for not solving the boulder puzzle early. Is that the guy makes your vision go white when you stand up? Yeah, probably. Yo! Bitch. Yo, dog, I heard you like magic. True. Oh, fuck. What? Why do you forget I existed? Also, in Japanese Zelda 2, they're temples, not palaces. What? Ugh. So, like... Okay, you know what really makes me mad about that? You'll have people insist that you call them palaces when you talk about Zelda 2. And I thought that's just because that's just what they were called in all language. Like, no, it's just a mistranslation. Oh, is it this? Yeah, it's this fight. Okay. What's harder about this fight? Is it less platforms to stand on than... Because this was already made harder than in the original game. Because the original game, you could just stand there and do fuck all. And basically win. But in Remake, they added the breakable platform, so you can't just, like... Fuck! Just teleport habits are less convenient. Maybe the platforms break faster? That seems like it might be real. Oh no, it's gonna level me up. I'm gonna lose all my P. I haven't bought the treasure maps yet. Fuck! Well, that sucks. The temple giveth, the temple taketh away. Too true. Extra life. Is there anything else here I want to get? No. I do need to make sure I get that heart piece in the cave. Magic piece. It's okay. Also, this gave me a funny mental image of Link rushing to the shop like, hurry, I'm gonna lose my pee! Quick, please! Get a bottle! What? I need to give you my pee, please! It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Accept my piss, please! Or maybe it's funnier if he just calls it pee the entire time. And the guy thinks he's talking about piss. How to do comedy. Fuck. There it is. Thanks, bro. I love you. See you later. Oh, fuck. Can I still just... Good. Oh, but I don't know the... I don't have the book of whatever. Okay. The book of Medora. So here's a stupid-ass question. The cross is the thing that lets you see the ghosts. If you were to recontextualize Zelda 2 for a remake, we would just replace that with the Lens of Truth, I imagine, right? That's kind of a no-brainer, probably. The book of whatever can be found in the library. I should have to, given Zelda hasn't done religious symbols in decades. No, I just mean, like, if you were in charge of the project and you had to replace it with something. I guess. Or what you would assume they'd replace it with. Like, yeah, I imagine they have to replace it, but what would they replace it with, you know? Type shit. I do know that Hyrule Warriors did a really cute thing once upon a time where they you can get the magical sword and shield in Hyrule Warriors. There's a whole 3D object for it, like a whole reinterpretation of what they would look like. And it's cute because they're over-designed for sure, but like the magic shield, which is just a fucking steel-ass shield with a cross on it, a big old red cross in the original game, it still kind of looks like that. Like, they didn't necessarily remove the cross, they just redesigned it so heavily, you'd be hard-pressed to argue that it's supposed to be a cross. It's kind of interesting, actually. I was like, huh. But I guess if they were going to remake this game, I imagine just replace the base shield. If they're going to have an upgrade, replace the base shield with the fighter's shield, or, the Hylian shield, or just some random-ass shield with a Triforce on it. And then make the magical shield the mirror shield. The mirror shield's basically the magical shield, if you think about it. Same idea, same concept. That's what Link to the Past does, I guess, yeah. Hi. 6th is north. Okay. It's time to go to fucking Boulder Circle. Looked up, yeah, it's subtle, I like it. Alternatively, yeah, they could just, they could not feel the need to make everything congruent with the rest of the series because that's boring, and just redesign the magical sword and shield to be unique designs that aren't just Hylian's fucking shield and master sword like they always fucking do, or something that's very evocative of the Master Sword for no good reason, really. Well, Link, here's your Hylian shield. It was next to you on the beach. Yeah, we had a whole realization. I was streaming Link to the Past, or Link's Awakening Switch. You were there, I'm pretty sure. And I had a whole realization about how the Hylian shield and the fighter shield are technically supposed to be the same thing or whatever. Brain blast. Brain blast! Okay, let me consult my stupid fucking map again. Ads are gonna play in a second anyway. Make sure I'm not missing obvious shit that's obvious. There is a magic piece, and I have to like go into the swamp to get that shit. What the fuck? Right, all the Nibiru has the left map I want to buy, which would make finding secret shit a little easier. Okay. See, I know so little about fucking Nirvana that I don't know if that's a bit. Where was the shop that I apparently fucking passed and didn't go into? Here it is. What do you got? 2,000. Okay, I'm too poor. Guess I found out in Shadow Generations the direct reference to Rivals 2 was kept in the Japanese script. Which I shouldn't find that interesting, but I do. Makes me wonder if that caused some confusion. You'd have to, yeah, it just, I don't know. It depends on the, how invested the Japanese fan base is with those PSP games. And I imagine we're never really going to know the answer to that. Lamau. He's just not even here. Okay. Bouquet. Fuck. Not what I meant to do. Where the fuck is... Oh, yeah, it's like right down here. Jeez. Out of jail now. Welcome back from jail. Just basically said it would depend on how invested they are with those games one way or the other. I imagine people that are reading it would know, who care enough to read like the extended lore or whatever. Alright, let's... northwest, northeast, east. Okay, so not west or north. Damn, that was not it. Actually, I need to look something up really quick. Boulder. Nope. Hello, Sakura. How the fuck? Here for the watch streak. Hello, I gotta leave for work soon. Have a good time at work. If can. If possible. I won't. Haha. Fuck. What's the order of spells? Hold on. I need to make sure I know what I'm talking about before I do a thing. Attack, jump, heal. Because I'm missing 4. Fourth town. Fourth town. Zelda 2. Yeah, let me... Sorry, give me 1 second. Oh, it actually does gambling. I didn't realize that. That's so fucking funny. What the fuck? What? Holy fucking shit. Just seen the black evil cock gamble. Look, where's my payout bullshit? It decided fuck you, I guess. Okay, let me try this again. So, northwest, northeast, east, not west or north. I did south last time. Let's try southwest here, and spot 4, then west, then north, then south and east. That was it! Well, fuck you too, you evil little fish. Oh. Wait! It puts a thing up there and everything! That's so stupid! I can't believe I have to make it so my mods can't give people currency. No, I don't care that much. I'm just being a shit. It's genuinely totally fine. Ugh. Why can I see the color of the sword? That's such a weird bug. And I gotta go, LOL. No! Thanks for stopping by, Sakura. I appreciate it. He does it again. The mad lad. Good job, censored. I wonder if there's some way I can move where that shows up. Because as it is, it's in such... No! Hold on. That's so funny. I can spawn stars for people to catch. I can... What the fuck? Huh. Anyway. I was trying to see if I could find some way to, like... move where the roulette thingy is, but I don't think that's an option. Which is kind of fucking crazy. But hooray, I get to be red. I don't remember where the fuck the magical shield is. I remember how you get the magical sword. I don't remember how you get the magical shield. I can't believe I can't move that somewhere. That's so funny. Genuinely. I think that's hilarious. Zelda Luigi comes to you and grants bonuses with this giant roulette. I do remember playing that shit for fucking hours. It was a problem. Like, well, I'm hanging out with Luigi and he's giving me shit. Whoa! Thanks, Luigi! Luigi Gamba. No, really. Wait. Where do you get that? Why don't I remember? Is it because I'm fucking stupid? Oh, wait, no, it was, maybe I do remember. Yes, right! You get it after using the Book of Medora on one of the King's Tomb grave. Okay, okay. Got it. Got it. Jesus. Oh, now I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna save myself some time. Save, and then just reopen the fucking game. Since that's faster than doing anything else. Oh god. Right, no, I have to go to the other continent. For some reason my mind autocompleted with the save lady said is your adventure ends here. It's the Birdo of this game. Secret boss fight. Blue save lady. If I go, goodbye, friend. Enjoy your magical equipment hunt. I will. I'm still kind of obsessed with this fucking game. Good luck at fuck-ass work. There's a magical piece here. At ass fuck work even. At ass fuck work even. Little poke. Yeah, they ensure that you have Coco before you go on, which is cool. Cute. You mentioned Birdo reminded me of the history of Mauser. History of Mauser? He's not real anymore. He's gone forever. He doesn't matter. Blue cock! This cock is fucking blue. I watched some video earlier today when I was not streaming because I fucking hate myself. About how about Zelda 2's development. And one of the interesting things about it was when you look at the surrounding shit going on with how, like, they, for example, they released Mario 2, what we know as Lost Levels, and how, I guess, that game obviously was very similar to Mario 1, at least on a visual presentation scale. It was like a level pack, what we'd call today, because, back then, no one knew what the fuck they were doing with video game sequels. Everyone likes to look at Zelda 2 nowadays and go, wow, what a travesty that fucking game is. But when it came out, when it released, and it being so different from Zelda 1, there were several reasons for that, and even when it came out, it was lauded, it was celebrated as being such a cool and unique new follow-up to Zelda 1, especially after Mario Bros. 2 came out in Japan and was really, really similar from a visual standpoint. Playing in the game is obviously an entirely different fucking feature, a different feel from Mario 1 for its difficulty and the physics and shit like that, but there's like maybe not outcry. I don't know if outcry is quite the right word for it, but there was some criticism, I guess, of like how, like, wow, why does it look so similar? What's Nintendo doing? This isn't what a sequel should be. So they're working on Zelda 2, and they already decided on several of the game mechanics or whatever. They wanted to make sure it wasn't going to be the same as Zelda 1. They wanted influence from like Dragon Quest, which is why there's like the overworld segments and the RPG segments and shit. They saw that market. They wanted some of that shit. And they doubled down. They doubled down on a lot of the stranger game elements because they were taking the criticism of Mario Bros. 2 being too similar to Heart. And then the game comes out, and, something I don't even consider a lot of time is when a game was hard back then. Obviously, yeah, it's a carryover from the arcade era, but also people wanted the games to be hard. It was like, it's not like nowadays where we want games to be accessible to everybody. They were supposed to be kind of a hardcore experience. TLDR is people fucking loved Zelda 2 when it came out. It's only nowadays, looking at it through the more modern lens, that we're like, man, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, I don't have a fucking key. Okay, it's just a pee bag. Of which I do not need. I need key. So yeah, that's all stuff I thought was very interesting about the development history of Zelda 2. Despite the story, or like the everything about the game already being so closely linked to Zelda 1, I guess it wasn't decided that it was going to be a direct sequel until later in development. But like, it's funny reading about that because of how much it already was a direct sequel with everything they had planned and going on with it, or whatever the fuck. But I mean, like, yeah, of course, it still could have just been its own entry without any connection to Zelda 1, but I'm glad it's not. I really like the idea of the older Zelda games all being connected. Until what? I wonder when they stopped being so obviously connected. I guess maybe the Oracle games. Because for a while, just every single game releasing was just a prequel to the previous fucking game. Until Majora's Mask, I guess. No, until Link's Awakening. Because Link's Awakening was a direct sequel to Link to the Past. It always was. And shit I've said like a million times already, but... Zelda 2 was a direct sequel to Zelda 1, but then Link to the Past was a prequel to Link to the Past, and Ocarina of Time was a prequel to Link to the Past, just like Link to the Past was a prequel to Zelda 1. It's not a direct sequel, it's shit. This kind of is a direct sequel, said the devs. I guess it was like... It's like they were flirting with the idea of not making it directly connected. Until they were confident that that was the direction they wanted to go because of the reception of Mario 2 being so strange in so many ways. But yeah, the Mario 2, like, it's not even a sequel, right? It's a, it's an alternate universe, but it's the same fucking story. It's just a retelling. It's so fucking weird. Man, I'm being a little mean because, like, for so many reasons, people also think Zelda 2 is fucking weird. But I guess I'm a Zelda 2 glazer. Also, look at that, I never got the fucking thing. Ugh. Can you guess what they did to make this boss fight harder? Do you have any idea what was added to perhaps make this boss fight a little more difficult? Now those spikes are super interesting because those are in the files, I guess. For the real Zelda 2, they're just not used anywhere. Or I don't know if it's those spikes exactly, but spikes exist within the game's programming by default. The lost spikes. You can, like, fuck up. I think it's something like you can trick the game to program. Or no, I'm thinking of Parappa tile, a tile set. You can trick the game into loading Parappa Palace instead of some other. I'm thinking of windows. There's windows for a certain dungeon that you don't get to ever see. But if you force the game through a glitch to load the first dungeon using the tile set of a later dungeon, you'll get to see those unique fucking windows. That's what it was. I don't know if you can force the game to load spikes without just modification. Look at him. Poor bastard. Holy shit. Just put my beak in his armor and then attack him. I finished double checking. Oh, Mouser. Right, right. The fuck? I forgot about this asshole. What? Get out of the fucking floor! Come on. Get your ass. Thank you. Mario 2 is no stranger for reusing its boss battles, but DDP, Doki Doki Panic, had 3 Mouser fights, and I guess in Mario 2 they said, huh, this is getting stupid, and replaced one of them with a new boss. Right! I knew that at one point in time. Oh. Okay. Okay. I need to go up. Then the GBA version, the second Triclide fight, also got replaced with a new boss. What if they make another version where the second Mouser also gets replaced, or rather the boss order gets shuffled around, but effectively it was replaced. Right, right. No, yeah, they're so fucking done with remaking with those projects. But it's crazy because for a while they cared a lot about recontextualizing and redoing their older Mayro video games. But now they just want to, I guess now that they realize it's easier and cheaper to just charge you a fee to play the old shit again. I kind of want to check out the other fucking variations of the music because they do have other talented artists. But just this chiptune fucking remix album, whatever you want to call it, by Isabel Chiming is so fucking good. There's like orchestral arrangements and they sound great, but man, this is so perfect. This feels like the definitive fucking OST for this video game remake. Oh my god. Never did make the Mario 1 GBA. I guess because Mario Bros. Deluxe was kind of the same idea. Yeah, they really didn't, did they? Maybe they were going to, but that idea petered out. Here's the fucking flute. Because it's not like they made the Super Mario Advance series in order or anything, you know? Mario Brothers 2 is one of those games I really want to play for stream, but it's a game that you could easily do with another person by taking turns, and so I'd like to do that with Puffy. But she wants to draw. She wants to work on her art. How dare her? The artist wants to art? Crazy. Petering out. I want to see a world where the e-reader didn't die before Mario Advance 4's extra levels were all done. I forgot about that. That wasn't technically finished or whatever. I wonder if I could convince her to do a short little, like, because I want to start with Mayro 1, right? And it's not like Mayro 1 would take a long time or anything. So maybe the idea would be I'd convince her to play like Mayro 1 with me. And then after it's done, I'll just stream by myself or something. And then do the same thing for like Mayro. Well, I don't know how long it would take us to do Mayro 2. I don't know if I've ever completely finished that game before without cheating or something. I'm not sure. Okay, now I need to leave. She should drink water. I should also drink water. She better be staying hydrated while she's fucking working her ass off. In Advance 4, there's objects and enemies that were meant to pair with future e-reader layouts. Plus multiple inaccessible floors of the Big Coin Castle. Even the Switch re-release or whatever, it doesn't have like the additional levels. It's just the ones that were already released. Or some shit. Yep, okay. I guess that'd be too much work. Oh, no, I already did that. I'm good. I am good. They did go as far as to include 3 levels that were only meant to be played at events and such. That's good. It is one of the better examples of Nintendo giving a shit with a re-release, so that is genuinely cool. this shit. Ugh. Get off the fence. Our fence. We own fence. Yeah, fuckers. Let me check my stupid ass fucking map again. I enjoy checking my stupid ass fucking map. Yeah, there's a gold slime in those in the cemetery there. Oh, fuck. No. 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 Ugh. Oh, I can't access the gold slime unless I have the book. Every time I actually own a stack of Advanced 4 cards. I think you did, yeah. A long-ass fucking time ago. I think I owned a card? I don't remember what I fucking got it through. I remember I bought the, when I was a kid, I bought the fucking, what do you call it? the Mario Party Advance Game Boy thing, but I must have gotten the initial new release of the game, though, because I had that like, shitty cardboard playing game thing. And I thought it was so cool, because I was a dumb child. I've lost basically any and all of my old Game Boy Advance memorabilia shit, though. Hi, Slug. You're stupid. That game fucking drove me crazy, though. Sorry, that's not really all that related to Mario Advance 4, other than it both being Mario games on GBA shit. Yeah, magic piece in the swamp. There's a heart piece in Kasuto. There's a cross in the Three-Eyed Palace, that's right. Random ass heart piece there in Three-Eyed Palace. The right side of the map is in New Kasuto. Okay. Oh, no, I mean, that's basically it. Because I don't remember what I did with any of that shit. It's really frustrating how I owned... There were a lot of older games I did own when I was a kid, and I just didn't fucking play them. I owned at one point every single fucking Mario Advance GBA game, and I did not... I don't think I beat any of them. For some fuck-ass reason. Oh, that's how you get in there. Or is that how you get in there? Yeah, you gotta do it from the fucking south? Okay. Stupid. What a strange, specific little pathway. Hello, Octorok. I'm here for your shit. The thing that you're guarding? I want it, motherfucker. Phone a copy of PS1 FF7 forever. There's no way you didn't tell me that before, but I forgot. Or at least it would be very weird if when I was playing FF7, when I was streaming that you didn't tell me that, but I don't remember. Okay. Never understand why this is like this, other than just being a cute little area. I think I played it a little when I was very young. I recall one of the time sequences. One at the very beginning of the game and shit. The bomb mission and all that. And a bag of chips. I wonder how that fan voice acting project is going with that. Bow, 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 bow. I remember trying to run away and being like, why aren't they moving? Go, go, go. What? Why are the characters trying to talk? What the fuck? Because, you know, kids. Kids are stupid. And don't understand shit. Hi, old man. You're gonna tell me Boulder Circle shit, right? Yeah. I don't need that information, but thank you. I'll take a free magic restore, though. Fair assumption, but I always love the talking. Yeah, fuck it, that's fair. I should have assumed. It's so baffling to me. I mean, like, everyone's fucking different, right? But it's like, anytime I've ever met somebody, usually, okay, not anytime. Majority of people you meet IRL, they don't give a fuck about anything in the story related for the video game. Or at least that was my experience talking to other kids when I was a kid and shit. Like, whoa, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, this is pretty cool. And, you know, then they're like, what? Do you jump? Do you shoot? No, but like, it's got a lot of cool. It's got dialogue and they shout objection and shit or whatever. Like, where's the shot? Or I want to show if I'd want to show a younger kid, like a nephew or something, a video game. A family friend was over and they brought their kid, and their kid was younger, so I wanted to show him the video game or whatever the fuck. And they would, the video game would have talking or dialogue or something. And they would just skip it. They'd just mash or they'd hit the start button and get through the dialogue. They'd be like, I don't understand what the fuck to do or whatever. And I'm like, well, why the fuck did you skip the dialogue? His name Phoenix Wright, you have to assume he's badass. True. I may not have the dragon pun or whatever, but yeah, the localized name still evokes. You know, it's still the same idea. No, it's not a translation, but people lambast. I don't even know if that's the right word. They talk up the localization for the Ace Attorney games for a reason. They are very smart. They are cool. Who the fuck is Naruto Ryuichi? I assume this is another boulder circle, or what's in here again? Secret edge of town. Oh, right. I should have healed before I touched that, but I'm stupid. I should play this early before I end stream. Well, Link, where you going? Fuck. Seventh south. How much do you want for this so I can remember for later? 5,000. Okay. Croissant! Someone read an interview with, I think it was the director of localization for Ace Attorney. They brought up an interesting case where sometimes a localizer will come across something that they just know from experience that a client will want changed. So they tend to make decisions not out of spite, but out of intuition, basically. It makes the entire process smoother. Also, I'm in that jail. Ace Attorney localizers, I can actually respect why they do what they do, which can't be said for some other teams. Right. That's genuinely a fair point. Just using all my spells for no fucking reason. Let me look at my map real quick. Yeah, I got the magic piece in there. Out of jail. Welcome back from jail. Yeah, it's one of those things, the thing you're saying about the Ace Attorney shit. It is one of those things where I'd be an asshole to not admit that because they changed everything. Well, everything. Because of the localization for Ace Attorney, it actually was very popular in the West. Unlike something like Danganronpa, which I don't think ever reached the popularity that Ace Attorney did. I mean, there's probably other reasons for that too, such as the subject matter and Ace Attorney being more it's... Well, I don't know. Do I want to say it has more appeal? I don't know if that's necessarily fair. It's more mature, I guess. From a writing standpoint, it's funny because it's a less gory game, but it's easier to take seriously, I guess. But I want to say that probably a big reason why Ace Attorney was so much more successful than Danganronpa was just due to how it was localized. Danganronpa is like a lot of people don't vibe with the style of writing, I guess, to put it one way. Yeah. As a Danganronpa fan, I don't vibe with that style of writing sometimes. There's a lot of aspects of Danganronpa that if I were to look at them through my harsher lens, I will take for like anime stuff these days. A lot of its mannerisms would piss me off, or I would just call gross or something. It'll be very fun when 2x2 comes out. Assuming I do pick that game up and assuming I do stream it. I'm probably going to be kind of harsh with it. Same with like Persona 4 Remake. When that comes out, I imagine I'm not going to have a lot of nice things to say about that either. Yeah, I've complained about Persona 4 up and down already. Ultra Spare Girls exists, and well, Ultra Spare Girls is Jesus fucking Christ. I know there's people out there who would say disliking that is a problem of media literacy, and they're wrong. Which sucks, because man, I love the soundtrack, I guess, for that fucking game. Like I don't know. I feel like you can get something, just think it sucks anyway. Yeah, exactly. I think that's yeah. Of course, some people don't see it that way. There's one time I was talking about Persona 4 with somebody, and I thought we had the same opinions about one of the characters in the game and one of their mannerisms, and I think we either had a miscommunication or they weren't listening or something when we were originally talking about it, because I found out that they didn't agree because of something I said offhand about something else. I don't know how to explain it. When I heard them talking about it in another situation, they seemed to have a complete opposite opinion from what I thought they were saying. It was weird. I don't remember who tells you about the Book of Medora. Yeah, he just says, isn't the weather beautiful today? Because he doesn't know about the Book of Medora. There's some NPC in some town I'm supposed to talk to, I think. But without the book, I can't get some slimes, I can't get the magical shield. That NPC is my father. Yeah, let me go talk to Andrew. Am I in Mito? Yeah, Raru's right here, so... I'm in first continent, I'm on Mito. Andrew's over in Raru. Will you just tell me about it now? Nope, I didn't talk to the NPC that tells you about it. Okay. I don't remember who the fuck does that. That's an item that's in base, I think. Book of Medora, Zelda 2. No. No, it's introduced in Link to the Past. See, there's there's a lot about about Zelda 2 I just forget. That wasn't because the stuff they introduce here in this remake just fits so nicely. Well, as much as I want to find the Book of Medora, or the NPC who tells you about it, I need to save. And I need to get ready to pick up the Puffy. Okay. Zeldor 2, Pie Crust Enhanced. Alright. Thanks for showing up, everybody who did. Have a good night.